What's up, everybody? We got 3-0 Blitz Arena here. 37 minutes left. We're gonna hop into it. I did have. Let's get everything actually set up here. All right, first game's going. Had my first in-person event in a very long time. Last week, we played 5-0 Blitz chess over the board. It did not go well. It was terrible. I play very slow. I'm not good at over the board chess without an increment. I certainly realize that right now. I think we played 8 games. I think I had a winning position in probably 6 of them. But I want to say I only won 3. It was quite poor. It was not good. So we're gonna play some online Blitz no increment. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm really just needing to trust my gut a bit here. Expecting this. I think Black misplayed that. I think they should have at least won a piece there. I did not play that well. Let's come over here, poke a little bit. Don't think anything like that's quite working out yet. Yeah, still not quite. Let's drop this knight back. Okay. Taken here. Let's give that a go. It makes sense. Let's jump this knight in. Wouldn't be surprised if Black tries to kick the queen out. I can also just take. I'm not necessarily giving them a strong argument not to do that. I am tempted, but I don't think it works. Takes. Sack. They're happy just to take the rook. Wow, okay. Not what I was expecting there. I guess here it makes sense. Why not? Okay, let's try and keep everything defended then. That's not really a concern. We can take, and then that one hurts. Okay. Just double up, why not? Let's throw some pawns down the board. Not really anticipating anything to come of that, but okay. Okay. Black can take there with check, and I guess just come right back. Yeah. I'm certainly not holding much together there. Lose on time, just like 5-0 Blitz. All right, first chess game of the day. Let's focus up now. E4. Terrible. Knight f3. Take. Here. 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 Offer the queen trade. Try to force the queen trade. Okay. Quite interesting. Really? I guess that's a reasonable strategy for black. Just come in, trade everything, and what could happen? Does this work? Surely it doesn't. Here, push. Here. Let's try it. I don't think this works. I feel like c5. Oh, okay. Black certainly bought it. I kind of want to just take. Let's just take here. Okay. Let's go here. Here, should I be worried about anything? I don't think so. I'm going to try it. Knight here, I'm going to drop the bishop. Yeah, looking to hit here and hit this pawn. Still down on time. I've got to play faster. Man, I've got to play faster. Here and the rook drops. I don't really have another good option though. Maybe here? And then here? And I'm winning the pawn. I think probably just take. And then take. Here there's really no reason to let the king out. Keep the rook pin there. b4 wins a pawn. Let's go for that. Rook here's fine. I'm keeping this protected, hitting this pawn. We just keep pushing. Rook here, we jump up. And then we'll win this pawn as well. And then I can drop the rook back. Surely this is winning. I am up so many pawns at the moment. Just keep pushing. Yeah, okay. Still way too slow. I was still down on so much time. Had a very nice winning game, but that's a peculiar move. Jump the knight in. Let's hit that bishop. Castle. Here. Here. Here I take. What am I missing there? Oh, I mean, surely for one reason or another, this doesn't work. Right? Something has to give here. So obviously this. Let's start with that. Here. I don't really have a good follow-up beyond that. Let's give the check. I'm thinking take here, which is not great, but trying to win the pawn. Rook here. Don't attack my queen. They could have. Kind of like this. I don't think I have anything great there. Let's throw this pawn down the board. That looks like a nice square for a knight. That's aggressive. I mean, this should absolutely be a conversion, but I've got to actually pull it off here. Here, rook here, I'm going to offer the trade. Knight's protected. There's no reason for me to get overly aggressive here. Okay, I'm definitely going to trade the queens. Now I've got this great square for my knight. Gotta love that. Alright, gotta activate the bishop here. This bishop can get in. I can always drop back and offer the trade. Let's hit the knight. Looking to just give a check. I don't think I'm delivering any lethal blow there. Gotta stay on the offensive though. Still low on time. Still playing too slow. Let's take. Let's give the check. Let's see where that king wants to go. I think I like this. Check. Here. Oh, and I get to bring my knight back with check. That one's nice. I'm appreciative of that. Let's take. And then rook c8, and I'm looking for this. Bishop. Okay, I was gonna say bishop here would make some sense. Just to keep me out. I don't really see a reason to not go for that. Absolutely, I'm going to take that trade right now. Okay. I feel like white has to stop me from getting this rook in. Yeah. Let's jump the knight back. I don't think that was a good move. That was just inviting the rook in. I've got check coming. Check. Take. Let's hit the bishop. Hit the bishop again. Not threatening anything at the moment. Let's give the check. Now I'm hitting the bishop. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's do that. Let's go here. Check. I'm gonna lose on time just because I'm so slow. Somehow I pulled that out. That was ridiculous. That is exactly what I was doing in the over the board. Except over the board you can't pre-move. So I just lost on time every single game. It doesn't feel like I'm playing slow. I just look up and I'm down on time every single game. know what the deal is. Okay. Would enjoy a check here. It's just castle. Black's gonna castle. Let's poke a bit here. Be open to seeing that move. That makes sense. Let's take. Knight takes. Bring the rook in. That's terrible on my part. That was absolutely just a free piece for black. Let's drop the bishop back. Maybe queen d2, knight e5, try to bring the rook up. That move makes a whole lot of sense right now. I'm going to try this. I think this is a bad move. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm in time to bring the knight in. Yeah, I had a feeling that black was going to miss that one. Good move. Do I have probably just this? Got to stop checkmate. Let's bring the rook up. I'll pre-move this. I guess that makes sense. That feels like a very aggressive move, but why not? Here, I'm just going to force the trade. More than happy to do that. Get the good square for my knight. Love that. This should be pretty much over. Yeah. A little bit better on time that game, not much. I'm just going to play this arena until we're done. 18 minutes left. All right, 1078. Got an 1800 performance coming here. Jump that knight in. No, not yet. They're holding off. Okay. Okay. Queen takes. I'm happy to pick this up. Yep. I'll jump that knight out. Probably h6 coming. I guess that makes sense. All right. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go f6. Then I'm probably going to castle, and then maybe eventually look for f5 after c6. Yeah. c6 probably coming next move. Absolutely. That does not work because of this. I'll take white missing that. That was terrible on my part. This fork doesn't work. White just jumps in here. Here, I can take the rook. They're in no rush. Let's go here. Targeting this pawn. Don't really have much to gain from it. Let's bring the rook over. Here, I think I'm just going to push. Here, we'll drop back. Check, I run over here. It's kind of where I want to run anyways. Sloppy, sloppy. Let's just come here. Maybe just rook f7. I'm just going to try to win that pawn back. I don't think there's anything really stopping me. Well, I could try that. My knight's probably coming back to e6 anyways. Don't think that move threatens anything. I was going to say, knight is somewhat pinned at the moment. Maybe we just do this. I can take and take. On rook takes, we take with the king. That doesn't change anything. We'll just defend that pawn. It's a good move. That is a good move. Queen is going to get overworked here. I think here and then king f7. As weird as that looks. I think that's the way. Queen there. Does that do anything? Takes? I don't think so. Let's go here. Just give me another protector. Rook h7, king over. I'm going to come attack that rook. Queen's out of place at the moment. Rook was probably better placed previously. That was maybe not the best. Let's attack the rook anyways. And then maybe just rook d8 and then back. And then I'll work the knight in. I'm gonna go for the knight now. Queen protects this pawn. Jump the knight in. Bishop here. We're just gonna push. Okay. Okay with that move. Rook over. Yeah. Bishop h6. Let's look at that king. Let's try to bring my own queen over. I gotta be a little careful here. Pushing, I think I'm gonna go here. That is not a good move, but I want to offer the trade. Okay. Here. White is gonna win the pawn. They would have won the pawn. No, they will not win the pawn. Anything over here, I'm just going to offer the trade again. My bishop has been miserable this game. It has not been good. I won on time. Not by much. That was still a bad game. In terms of my pace of play. Let's keep it moving. 4. A strange move. Especially when my bishop's already there. Probably didn't even need to play h5. Let's go king h7. I should have taken the knight first before playing king h7. This is coming now. Pawn pushes, knight here. Just takes. Not very good. Not very good. Let's go here. Takes, I'll take here. Pawn pushes, I'll drop back. Yeah, that was terrible. Awful, awful, awful. I missed some very simple tactics there. And I'm just getting mated. Yep, next game. Mate in 2, mate in 3 there. King, queen takes there, and then mate. Mate in 2. All right, next game, moving on. Tough opponent here. This is not an opening I'm overly familiar with. Let's take there. Can I get away with taking here? Looks kind of fun. Maybe knight here. Knight here. That move makes sense. I don't love what I've done here. I was kind of hoping the black would castle so that I could play this all the way back. Knight over. Trying to hit this pawn. Here I can give a check. And I can take. I can't get away with taking there. Well, no, I can right now. Rook here I can take. Let's take that. Here? Yeah, makes sense. Kick that knight out. Something feels off about this, but I'm gonna go for it. I was gonna say you can probably just take that. Let's go here. Just rook takes there. Doesn't want it. Here and check, and I'm not really gaining anything. I have that square now, which is kind of fun. I don't think this does anything. That move makes some sense. I almost want to give up that pawn and then go rook c1, but surely that doesn't work just from the bishop tactic. Excuse me. It takes. I don't think I'm getting anything sneaky here. I can tell you that. Don't think that is happening. No. He's rated 400 points higher than me and he's trash talking. It's not very nice. Come back here, and that's mate. All right, annoying, but that was a tough one. I was maybe gonna resign, but not after the emoji. Let's go and hit the knight. Bishop out. Knight out. Other knight out. Takes. Let's take here. It's interesting. This move works. Here, queen takes. I take with the bishop. Let's go for that. Yeah. Maybe just rook d8. Why not? I'd be happy with the trade here. Up a nice center pawn. I'd have the bishop on a pretty open board versus the knight. This might be our last game here. I assume will be. Oh, I didn't even realize that white played. Let's castle. And here I'm going to play knight d5. Let's go here. I'm going to take. Was expecting queen takes. That's obviously not what happened. Rook's likely coming in here now. Let's go queen over. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Knight over. Knight takes. But then what after that? I don't think I'm buying that one. Let's just do this. I'm going to cover that square. Rook there is fine. Here I'm going to bring the bishop in. Rook takes there, I'll just take here. Okay, let's just drop back. Here. Okay, let's hit the pawn. If I can take out that pawn, my bishop can become pretty dangerous, I think. Good move. Dang it. Terrible move on my part. Does this hold it together? Does not. I think I have to take. Take here with check. Take here, I take. Won by resignation, really. It did seem like I was holding it together there. I don't think I'm going to get to finish this game, but we're going to try. Let's speedrun it. It's a bullet game. That's all it is. It's just bullet. faster. I've gotten better at not losing on time in bullet games, and I think I really just need to work on treating the Blitz 3-0 and 5-0 Blitz with that exact same mindset. Knight takes. Doesn't go knight takes. Okay. Let's take. I think I'm just going to push here. Let's go here. Okay. Attacking this. Looks decent. Got black to think. I'm up on time for probably the first game this video. Gut reaction was just this. Pawn's pinned. Let's sidestep and then look for that. Because that would win the pawn. Remove the bishop. That's a good move. Game aborted anyways. Okay. So we were 5 out of 8 there. I guess my webcam's blocking it at the bottom. 5 out of 8. Lost to the 2100. Lost quickly to like the 1500. Did I lose a third game? Maybe I did. It says I did. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I need to get better at treating the blitz games like bullet, and just to play better in general. I think my openings would help a little bit with that. I think a lot of times I get into openings with both white and black where they're not easy to play, and I just mean that, not that they're not fine openings, I'm sure, but that they're harder for me to just rep out a bunch of moves. And that's something that I think would help a lot in these games with no increment. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.